Taking a live look at St. Peter's Basilica, where visitors are still crowding in by the thousands to pay their respects to the late Pope Francis. Public viewing is set to end tonight ahead of the Pope's funeral in the morning. And new this morning, we're learning several members of the Arlington Diocese will be in attendance.
Jess Arnold joins us now live from the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception in Northeast D.C. to walk us through how some locals ended up being in Rome for this event. Jess, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Wisdom. They were a group of parishioners as well as church leaders with the Arlington Diocese who were planning to be in Vatican City for the canonization, or the official anointing of the very first millennial saint. Now, while that got postponed, this group decided that they would still make the trip out to Rome to honor Pope Francis instead, and now that means that they'll be at his funeral mass tomorrow. Yesterday, they spent time paying their respects at St. Peter's Basilica. You can see this line of people here that were waiting to do the same. I know you got a live look there earlier. Now, they said they talked to people from all over the world, the Philippines, Brazil, other countries in South America. Of course, the Pope was from Argentina. Their tour director estimated that 100,000 people passed through the Basilica yesterday alone. We asked about their biggest takeaway from Pope Francis's legacy.
I just learned so much from Pope Francis for the way he really invited us all to be present to the people in front of us. And I think just being here tonight with, I don't know, thousands of people, I just find myself kind of looking around and thinking, wow, he made such an impact.
To be able to come over and pay our respects to him as a man and to pray for him, but also to recognize that as the spiritual father of the thousands and millions and billions of Catholics in the world, it's nice to play our little part of this bigger story.
And of course, Catholics here in the DMV will be playing their part of the bigger story as well. The Basilica hosting a massive Thanksgiving tomorrow, of course, during this funeral day for Pope Francis. Theirs begins at 4:30 in the afternoon in the Great Upper Church. They said that everyone who wants to pay their respects are invited. Guys.
Jess Arnold reporting. We'll have CBS News live coverage of the Pope's funeral at 4 a.m. right here on WUSA 9 and streaming on WUSA 9 Plus. If you don't plan to be up for that, we will stream an encore presentation at 8 a.m. on WUSA 9 Plus. Now remember to download the app on your TV so you can watch it for free.